What's going on, Falcon fan? This your boy Ricondo coming back at you with another video. So today I'm gonna talk about our second division game between the Carolina Panthers tomorrow in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's gonna be an exciting game. We're on a 2-game winning streak. So can we continue to keep that streak? And I'm gonna let you guys know what I think, how we're just gonna take for us to get that victory tomorrow in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So before we get to the video, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And please share my video throughout the YouTube universe so more people can come in and hear what I got to say about our Atlanta Falcons. So, sorry I haven't been with you guys all week. Last time we talked about reaction to the Miami game, how excited I was to be down there, watch that game live, and see Kyle Pitts put on the show, see Matt Ryan do what he do, see our defense make key plays when they need to. And like I said, I think that was a team victory that we had. I think all three phases contributed to that game to give us that W, and that's what we want to see. All right, so let's get into the keys, what it's going to take for us to get a victory against the Carolina Panthers this week. Like you guys know, I always go offense, I go defense, then I go special teams, and then I'll sum it up at the end. So let's go offense. So the first thing I think we need to do is establish our running game. Like you guys told you during the bye week, he was averaging about 95 yards a game, a little bit under that. I think we need to get to 100 yards a game. I still believe that. I still think that if we can get over 100 yards, averaging 100 yards a game, that'll help our offense. I still like the way Arthur Smith calls the game. He does not get out of his game plan. He keep trying to run the ball, even if we're not getting big runs. I also like our time possession. We do good control the clock. You know, we on offense, so that's great for us. But I still think we can establish the run game a little bit better. That opened up a lot of our weapons right now. So that's what I think. If we can run the ball better, that'll be great for us. So let's see, can we start getting us over 100 yards? Start getting towards the middle of the season. Mike Davis had a lot of broken tackles. Last year we can start getting him more involved. Start breaking some of those tackles. Later on in the season when defenses start to wear down, that'll be great. So let's see, can we establish the run game? Second thing I want to do is continue to score in the red zone. I think we've been doing a great job scoring in the red zone. We get down there, we're starting to put touchdowns on the board, like field goals. If you guys know, that was the Atlanta Falcons' Achilles heel for a while. We can move the ball between the 20 and 20, but we couldn't get in the red zone. That's not have been the case this year. We're able to punch it in. Arthur Smith's calling good plays down in the red zone, getting some of our playmakers involved. The misdirections, and it's not we thought that Kyle Pitts was going to be a target, and he might still be a target down there, but hey, whatever it takes to get in the end zone, that's what we've been doing. We've been getting touchdowns, throwing the ball, running the ball, whatever it takes. Continue to score in the red zone, and we have to get off on the fast start. So when we first get that ball, we go down there and don't put up 3 points, because a lot of times when we do get the ball, we do a good drive, we put up 3 points in that first drive. We need to start making sure that we start putting touchdowns in that first drive. So we can do that. Continue to score in the red zone, plus get off on the fresh start. On a fast start, that'd be awesome for us. And then the last thing it is, be great on third down. All right, everybody knows third down is one of the biggest plays on offense and defense. So we need to continue to make sure. If you look at a lot of games, and if you go look and see their third down percentages, it'll tell you a lot about if that team's a good football team or not. Because if you can stay on the field on third downs, for one reason, keep you in being able to score. Either you're putting up field goals or touchdowns, and second of all, you're keeping your defense on the sideline and their offense on the sideline. So that's what you want to do. So third downs are always key. We need to be great on third down. We can be great on third down on offense. That's going to definitely help us getting that win that we need tomorrow. All right, so that's what I got on offense, guys. Like I said, first thing is we need to make sure we establish the run game, continue to be great in the red zone and start off fast. And then the last thing is to be great on third down. Those are three things I think if we do that, and on an offensive standpoint, we'll be in a good place when it comes to the end of the game tomorrow. All right, let's go to defense. Defense, we need to get off the field on third down. Like I said, third down is important. So the first thing I'm gonna say, make sure we get off the field on third down. If you watch Dean Pease, what he talked about, he felt like we have not been good on third downs. We've been getting the teams in third and long in some plays. Third downs, we have to get out the field on third down. Like I said, third down is a crucial play in the NFL, crucial play in football, and if we're able to get off the field on third down, that's going to bode well for us. I remember last week I think it was like 3rd and 20 or 3rd and 16, 15, and they got 1 extra yard. That kind of remind me of the old Falcons, giving up big plays like that. We cannot do that. We have to get out the field on third down, especially when it's 3rd and long. 3rd and shorts is more advantageous for the offense, but 3rd and long, that's the defense. That's the defense down, and defense got to capitalize on 3rd and long. So whatever we do on defense, make sure that we get off the field on third down. All right. The next thing, we got to stop the run game. I really believe that teams have been able to run the ball on us too much to my liking. It really has not hurt us a whole lot, but I think we need to be more stout on the run game. I keep talking about we need to put another personnel in in the middle. Like I said, Mike Pennell Jr., if they can put him in the game, we need a big defensive tackle. If we can do that, especially in a 3-4 defense, somebody that's not going to move. All right, when you playing that nose tackle in 3-4, you need somebody who's not going to move. They're going to take on 2 blocks, but they hold their point of attack, and then the linebackers will come in. That's what you want. You don't want nobody that's getting pushed back off the line. That's going to create running lanes for the running back. And so we got to stop the run game. I think we've been doing a bad job in playing run defense this year. So if we can do that, stop the run game. We know Carolina Panthers is going to come try to run the ball against us with Chuba Herbert. We know Christian McCaffrey is not playing, but Chuba Herbert that they drafted, he's going to be. They're going to try to establish him early, and because they want to keep the ball out of our offense hands as well. So we got to be able to stop the run game. Then the last thing on defense is don't be the get right team. All right, we seen Carolina Panthers has been struggling. They done lost 4 straight games. Sam Darnold was benched last week because he was turning the ball over. Don't be the get right team. That's what we don't want to be, that team that comes in and the quarterback start playing like he Joe Montana, freaking Tom Brady or somebody. He's been struggling. Don't let us be the team to help him get out of his struggles. That's what I want to say. That's how I feel. He's been turning over the ball. So let's continue to have him turn it over. All right, let's not be that get right team on the defensive side. Don't let a struggling quarterback come in and look like he's been playing well all year. All right, he's been struggling. Don't let us be the team to help him get out of his struggles. We don't want to be that get right team on defense. That's what I feel. I hope we'll be able to do that tomorrow. And let's see. All right, so that's on defense. So defense, like I said, we got to get out the field on third down. We got to stop the running game. And the third thing, don't be the get right team for the quarterback to help him get back on stride. All right, he's been struggling. Let him continue to struggle till he go to his next game, and then he can get it out of his system. But for us, we don't want to be that team. All right. Last thing, special teams. So let's talk about special teams. So the first thing I'll say on special team is, hey, let's create a big play in the return game. We haven't created a big play in the return game all season long. We have one of the most dynamic kickoff returners in NFL history in Cordell Patterson. Let's see, can we get him to break one for us. We also have Avery Williams, who's going to be coming back off injury in the punt return, who scored 8 or 9 touchdowns himself in college. So we have 2 dynamic returners back turning punts and kickoffs, and we can make a big play in the return game. That'll be bulwark for our special teams. Remember I said all 3 phases: the offense, defense, and special teams. Our special teams can make a play and put some points on the board, help us start fast, help put us in good field position, all those good things. All right. Next thing is field position. I harp on this every week on special teams. That will not change. We definitely need to make sure that we need to create good field position for our offense and create terrible field position for their offense. That's what we want to do on special teams. All right. You know you're not going to score every play. So when you punt that ball off, pin them deep. All right. No, let's not put it in his zone. They get the ball on 25. Let's pin him between the 10, 1 and the 10. So let's do that. So that's what we need to do. Field position is going to be key for us. And then the last thing is, don't continue to do what you did last week. Don't give up big plays. You guys know what happened against the Washington football team, and what happened against the Jets in London. These guys took this kickoff back after halftime in the Washington football team game. They actually ran it back for a touchdown, and then in the Jets game, they almost ran it back for a touchdown. So don't give up big plays on special teams. Special teams is always one of the most important elements to a football team. People try to ignore that to be the case, but usually with special teams, if people talking about special teams a lot, that means something's not going right. All right, special teams just need to do their job, make plays, be consistent. Maurice, we can talk about you guys standing their lanes like they need to. The gunners go down there and make the tackles like they need to. We don't need to give up any big plays on special teams. All right. So for special teams, let's create a big play for our returners. We got 2 dynamic returners back there. Field position is always going to be key. And then the last thing on special teams is don't give up a big play. When we're doing our coverages. So that's what I got for offense, defense, and special teams. Once again, guys, you know I will be there watching it live. Hopefully, we can start to get a win in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We have not won in Mercedes-Benz Stadium this year, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. We don't won on the road 3 times. We won in Miami, we won in New York, and we won in London. We have not won in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium this year. Our fan base is thriving for our Falcons to start to pick us up, give us something to cheer about in the stands. Please, guys, let's come out on a good note against our second division opponent our first division opponent at home, second of the season division opponent. The division games count more than the other games that we play, so we need to make sure that we come out and hit the ground running to start right after this. Like I said, keep that momentum going. That's 2 in a row. Let's make it 3 in a row. That's all I got, guys. You let me know what you think about if my keys, what it's going to take. If you think something else that these guys need to do to get us that W tomorrow, let me know. With that being said, this your boy Ricondo. Peace.